So here we are in the bedroom. If you wanted to get some privacy from the bathroom or from the living space, you have sliding doors here that'll separate it. In order to operate the sliding doors, they're locked into place. You have to push down on the black lever, slide the door open gently until the end, and then release the lever. It will lock the door open. There's a second door for the bathroom. Same thing. Push down on the black lever, continue holding, move it slowly all the way until it's closed, and release the lever. In order to reopen the doors, you have to repeat the process. So you're going to push down on the lever, slowly open the door till you reach the end and release the lever. Same with the bedroom to the living room. You're going to push down. You can see the lever there at the top releasing. Go ahead and slide that slowly across and come gently. Once it stops, release the lever and it'll lock it back into place. The rear bed in the motorhomes, all of our motorhomes have standard queen beds in the back of the motorhome. I have been told by renters that these mattresses are more comfortable than many household mattresses, so you're gonna have a good night's sleep. In this motorhome, you have a lot of closet space, so you can bring all the clothes you desire. We do provide you hangers as well. If you open up the closet doors, you can see that you've got the closet rod and a lot of storage space. You have drawers that are accessible when the slide out is open. So these are the types of items that you'll want to put in here and leave until you're ready to get to your destination, because they are not accessible when the slide out is in. As you move across, you've got storage up here and quite a lot of drawers. And as you can see, the drawers come all the way out. In order to operate these drawers, they're a simple pull and push operation. You don't need to lift, you don't need to push side to side, just straight out and straight back in. In case of emergency, we do have an emergency exit in this motorhome. So you're going to release the red levers by pulling up on each of the red levers. In order to push the window out, you just kind of put your hands at the bottom here and push. The entire frame, including the red levers, will slide out. You want to make sure those red levers are clear of the latch. So they got to be all the way up in order to go out. You can swing it out and that way you have an exit. To bring the window back closed, I just put my thumbs here on the frame and onto the motorhome and pull it closed, then lock the red levers back into place. We do not suggest using this window unless it's an emergency. At the head of the bed, for all of you who like to use your cell phones, check your email, listen to tunes or whatever you'd like, you have a cell phone charger right here. It's got USB chargers on it as well as a standard outlet. So if you did have a CPAP machine, that you've got your outlets there and you can plug in your cell phone at the same time. So if you'd like some extra airflow when you're sleeping, you kind of like that light breeze or you want some cool air, up here above the bed you have a vent. You can crank this vent open by turning the handle and it'll grab the air and draw it in. It's a really nice breeze. The key to this is making sure it's closed during travel. Great for when you're in the motorhome, not great for going down the road. So make sure that before you travel, you go ahead and crank that vent all the way down. And again, just crank up, crank down by turning the handle. It's a very simple operation. So now that we've covered the adult sleeping area, let's cover the kids sleeping area. This area has a multi-purpose. You can either use this as one bed, or it does fold down into two, or you can use it for extra closet space. The way that we're gonna fold this top bunk down into a bed is right over here in the corner. We do have a latch. So you kind of wiggle the latch a little bit and pull that open, and then it has the ability to drop down. As it drops down, you've got independent windows for top and bottom bunks, as well as independent lighting for top and bottom bunks. We have indicated by a sticker, the top bunk does have a 250-pound weight limit on it. So they are about 6 feet long, just to give you a length range on that. And it's a great sleeping spot.